On November 10, two more Russian landing ships were added to the list of Russian Black Sea Fleet ships destroyed or damaged by Ukraine. Officers' Main Intelligence Directorate Ukraine conducted a successful night operation in occupied Crimea and hit landing ships anchored near the village Chornomorsky on Tarkankit Peninsula. Occupied Crimea. Also read Russians suspended operations after Ukrainian army attack on Kerch shipyard. Her showed a video of the destruction of two small landing craft. One a modern Serna-class ship and the other an older Ondatra-class ship. Her said that during the attacks, landing ships were carrying crews and loaded armored vehicles, including BTR-82 personnel carriers. NV explains what type of ships these are and how Russia used them in its large-scale invasion of Ukraine. In total, as infographic below shows, since beginning of invasion, Ukrainian armed forces have destroyed at least 7 Russian ships from various navies and damaged at least 18 Russian ships. NV. A fast-moving landing craft and equipment. What makes the Serna-class boats special? Serna amphibious assault boats are a relatively new type of fast ships in the Russian fleet. They began to be built in 1990s. And as of 2013, before the first invasion of Ukraine, Russia had built only 8 at shipyard in Nizhny Novgorod. Also read Russian warship damaged in missile attack on November 4 is newly built. Not yet part of the Black Sea Fleet. Compressed air is directed under boat, creating an air bubble that prevents most of the boat from coming into direct contact with water. This air cushion minimizes hull friction, greatly reducing hydrodynamic drag and greatly increasing the boat's speed. The bottom has a special geometry that allows the increased pressure to create and maintain an air space that functions as an underwater gap, by sealing a large portion of the hull from the water. In this way, hydrodynamic resistance is significantly reduced, allowing much higher speeds than comparable landing craft. This principle of movement and design gives such boats a number of advantages: higher speed than other landing craft of similar type, although this depends on the ship's cargo and weather conditions. Better permeability in shallow water. Possibility of landing on the shore without a scaffolding using a folding ramp. The Project 11770 landing ship also has an improved water cannon engine instead of conventional propellers. This is a ventilated water cannon engine with a slightly different design than traditional engines of this type. According to Russian developers, the Serna boat can also be removed from the shallows independently. Mil.ru. The primary function of Serna-class boats is to deliver or retrieve personnel and equipment from coastlines where dedicated port facilities are not available. Each boat can carry combat vehicles with a gross weight of up to 45 tons, including a single main battle tank or 2 armored personnel carriers, infantry fighting vehicle,